All right, it is movie review time again, and I just finished watching the relatively new movie, There's Something in the Barn. And this is the movie that was made famous by the clip of the mother complaining to the theater employee that the movie was not a Christmas movie and her 12-year-old son was crying. And it's an odd Christmas movie. It's more in the tradition of the Silent Night series of movies, Krampus, Gremlins, those types of movies, which are the non-traditional Christmas movies. And a real quick synopsis: a family moves to Norway. The dad has inherited his uncle's house, which has a barn attached. Well, not attached to it, but the barn is on the property. And his son finds out about what's called a barn elf. And, if you have a barn elf, you have to keep it happy. And if you keep it happy, it'll work with you and protect you and do all sorts of stuff. And if you don't, there's all sorts of things that can happen. And there are 3 rules that you have to follow, just like in Gremlins. And, of course, they break all 3, and chaos ensues. This is a bad movie, but it's one of those enjoyably bad movies. It's one of those that is bad, but at the same time, you kind of like a little bit. It reminds me of Slaughterhouse from earlier this year, which was another bad movie, but it was enjoyable in a way. And so if you like these types of weird, over-the-top, they're bad, but they're good, you just can't take your eyes off of it because it's just that wacky, give this a try. It is now showing up on all the different video on demand platforms, and so you can watch it there. I'm not sure where or if it'll show up on streaming if you don't want to pay a fee to watch on video on demand, but I suggest give it a try. Like I've said several times already, expect it to be pretty rough, but you should get a little bit of a Christmas kick out of it, I think. And so I'm going to give it the same grade that I gave Slaughterhouse, which was 2.5 out of 5 stars.